Hey guys, before we get into this episode, I do just want to throw a quick disclaimer out there. We ended up having to start this episode like 3 or 4 times over because I ended up getting a lot of the data, like important data, in this episode very wrong. So we had to go back and redo it, and then it was this whole thing. But if you're listening to this on the Patreon, you're a liar because this disclaimer is not on the Patreon. But if you go and listen to this episode on the Patreon, you're going to get like literally 3 times the content. So go listen to our Patreon. I think you'll like it. I really hope the Patreon's released by the time this episode comes out. I think it is. We're getting very close to it. So anyway, just be wary. Some of the transitions in this episode are a little bit iffy because we had the intro from our first take and then the rest of the episode from like our literally like our fourth take. So sorry about that. I hope you have fun because this episode was chaotic to make. Go listen to it on Patreon. It's a blast. So yeah, end of world. Oh well. Anyway, we've already had like 10 end of world.
Hello,
events,
everybody.
like, the last few
I am your
days.
PM, your DM, your GM, Shawn, and this is A Path Through Time. With me here is somebody who's not doing the intro.
Yeah, that's right. It's me, not doing the intro. Alright, sitting next to me. You know, I always feel like I'm really mean to Evelyn whenever I do this, because I'm like, sitting to my left is the most hateful person on the planet. It's, sitting to my left is somebody who... I struggle to come up with it. Someone to my left who prefers Ultra Balls over Great Balls. There you go, nice and boring.
It's me, Evelyn. My favorite ball is actually the dive ball. It looks cool, you know. I like the design. And to my left is I've got someone with me who holds the dubious title of most itemized deductions taken.
Oh yeah, totally me. I've absolutely taken itemized deductions numerous times in the past. I'm
Eli, the
Eli,
businessman.
and sitting across from me is the creator of the dubious disc.
Hold on, sorry. I was wondering if someone was gonna make a joke about the dubious disc.
I got you, don't worry.
What it does, we don't know, but it's dubious. It's me, Jake.
So, it has been like 3 weeks since we recorded this, so...
Oh, wait, hang on. We actually doing this? What up? Hey.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Hey! I was so
We
scared I was
said
going to
we-
actually think of something.
We said we were going to swap it up and this was going to be our intro, so we're
Oh
just
my
going to
gosh,
roll with
yes.
this. But yeah,
April
it's been a while
Fools.
since we recorded one of these, so I got to make sure I don't forget something, which is extremely common. So, recap. Everyone, roll a d4. I don't have my d4 out.
What is a D4?
Oh no.
Yeah, that's a
I
good
just
question.
threw my D4 over my shoulder and it ended up across the room.
How do you accidentally throw
Why would
your
you do
dice
that?
over your shoulder? Like, holy crap.
He
It's
just
supposed
did
to go in
not
front of
care.
you.
I got a
I
3.
got a 1.
3,
I got a
1,
I
2.
also got a 3.
2. Well, that's unfortunate because I got a 4.
Oh.
I'm trying to remember. Okay, so Jake ended up meeting, or the others ended up meeting Jake as Jake was coming out of the general shop, and then you guys like argued / talked. I think it was more arguing for like most of the episode. Then you guys went and met Salena, told Zekrom to go wait in the inn, and then Salena told you guys everything, and I think that's about it. Like, I genuinely don't remember
yeah,
much
She
more
told
than
us
that.
everything, but in a way that nobody heard.
Yeah, yeah, real quick, I will say this for the audience. Just so you guys don't have to suffer through me explaining everything again, I did end up giving these guys an explanation off camera.
Yeah.
Also, you missed the
I
part
forgot
out
the
where they thought I
explanation
had
of
that
it.
syndrome where I like my kidnappers.
Stockholm syndrome.
Yep, Stockholm.
We
Syndrome.
did
Yeah.
think that Walter had Stockholm syndrome for a bit because he was being all buddy-buddy with his captors.
I want to
It's
talk
got-
to this Salena person, man. I got questions for her.
Well, that's perfect because that is actually where we're going to open up. We are going to jump right on in using. Wait, usually we use a move. We're going to use.
Splash.
You know what? It was just April Fool's. I'm making a move up. We're going to use cat throw. We are
Cat
throwing
throw.
it in.
Oh boy.
There's a cat in my
I
corner,
use
and
cat
sometimes
throw.
I wanna
It's
throw
super
him out the window.
effective.
My
Is
Sprigatito
that-
is scared.
What Sprigatito? I've got a Sprigatito right here.
Yeah, that's it's Miascadara's new signature move, where it just throws a Sprigatito at someone.
Sprigatito Lodge. Yeah, sure, whatever. Okay, let's get into the episode. So,
So, Miss Salena, that's your name, right? I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep up with all this stuff. You dumped a lot on us all at once. You said you came from the future. How'd you meet your two friends here?
yeah, I mean, these two here, they've been with me for quite a long time. Back when I first came here. Well, hold on. First, you know the Whiskash that I said told me about the orbs, right?
Yeah, I think I remember that. Yeah, it was like what, a few minutes
Well,
ago. Yeah.
Well, he kind of kicked the bucket a couple years ago, and he's not exactly here anymore. But
Did you do it,
so what do you take me for?
dude? I don't know. I just
Good
met
grief.
you.
You know what? Fair enough. Honestly, I kind of kidnapped your friend, but jeez, I would only sometimes resort to murder.
Wait,
But-
back that up.
Weren't you sadistically smiling at me when you told those to the psychic me?
Yeah.
only-
Okay. Yeah. We flashed back to when when Walter was getting tortured and Salena was giving her a Whiskash smile. Not Whiskash. Cheshire Cat smile.
So
She's
so
enjoying
Selena,
it.
you would kidnap, rob, and torture us, but you draw the line at murder?
I mean,
Gee,
well,
what
not
if-
a-
No,
Yeah,
Hikaru.
what
She
a
said
girl.
she would sometimes kind of resort to murder. There was like a sometimes there.
Well, I mean,
Sometimes.
friend.
Okay, that's very reassuring.
What a
Well,
friend.
I mean, only if someone stopped me from getting what I wanted.
Now
Like,
wait, hang
say,
on. I like your bandana. Why is it red?
Uh,
Blood. Walter just
it was-
whispers, blood.
it was given to me by my mom. You be quiet. Good grief.
I don't believe her.
What are you? Look,
It's the blood of the Wishcast.
what? She's like, looks bewildered. She's like, I did not kill that. Ugh. Anywho, these two. She gestures towards the two Umbreons. And she's like, they took me in Hawkeye when I was literally homeless. And I ended up living with them for a couple of years. And I told them about what my plan was, what my mission was. And they decided that they wanted to help out. And unfortunately, because they didn't really have any good jobs. So they ended up like losing their house. And we kind of took up residence here in this tower that was abandoned, conveniently outside of the place we were just at. So we've been spending like the last few years just living out here, doing random missions when need be. That's mostly Bree's work. And Bree puts her heads up, she's like, yep, that's me, the money mule. And
Now is this tower like part of Hawkeye? Is it in Hawkeye? Did you have to talk to the town hall about moving in here? Did you get permission, or are you just squatters?
well, it looks like this place used to be a tourist attraction before it was deemed unsafe. And then they like shut it down and it's like abandoned it.
So like
So
what
we
you're
kinda
saying
reno-
is it's old and probably be like a Pokestop, very historic. You know, people would come here and look at it.
So this is like the main plot of Rent, right?
Oh my god.
I'm playing too much Pokemon Go. I just thought of the Pokestops immediately.
I was trying to make okay. Honestly, Evelyn, take inspiration for that just because Rent is okay, that's biased because I love Rent, okay? I love Rent.
Who?
Rent, it's a musical.
It's a
one of-
musical. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
Never heard of
literally
it.
It's literally the only musical I like. Literally
Never
the
heard
only
of it.
one. It's so good.
It's
I
yeah.
think my high school did it at some point when I was
Nah.
there.
Hamilton on top.
Selena's like, yeah, They took me. I mean, yeah, we're taking residence here anyway. We turned this place into our home, and that's where we are now. It's like our base of operations.
Okay,
Any
because
more
I have one.
questions?
I got one more question,
Their
and then
evil
you can
lair.
then someone else can talk. Do you have anything to drink? I'm real thirsty.
Uh, yeah, there's water over there. She gestures towards the sink.
Fantastic, thank you.
Anyone else?
When she says home, this is her evil lair.
So I got a question. Can I have my orb back?
Okay, so here's the thing. I can't trust you to its full extent right now. Like, don't get me wrong. I think you're great. We seem to have a common goal at the moment because you want the orb. I'm assuming you're trying to find the other orbs, otherwise you wouldn't have this stupid thing. And so we're gonna work together to do this, right? You're not just gonna take this orb and run away.
Well, see, you might want to understand something here. We can't really trust you either, and I mean, I guess it's fair. You've told us your story. I think it's about time that we tell you our story. Like, you're not the only one who's lost someone in this situation.
Walter raises a hand.
Yeah, Hikaru is just like glaring at Salena right now. It's like, what?
I'm
Like,
gonna.
what did you just say?
She does not notice with a 2.
Walter just raises a hand at the point when he said not the only one who lost something.
Yeah.
Walter, you can wait a second. I've already had my time with you. What do you mean you lost someone?
So, Sammy's the only one I've ever really talked about this with, but I guess we're gonna need to tell you this too. So, about 8 years ago, my father disappeared, and
Wait, hold on. Hold the phone. 8 years ago?
yeah,
Do you know the date?
no. Do we have a specified date?
Roll history.
Okay, I'm trying to think if Bruce would actually know the date. Because you were 10 years old. Okay.
Yeah.
Roll me history, and roll me history, and I'll tell you how vague you can be on that answer.
Called it.
Well, I got a 14 plus 1, 15.
Okay, so you know about within a month of when that was. So we're just going to say it's, I don't know, March of 8 years ago.
Okay. So that's somewhere around March, 8 years ago.
Like, March 12th? Was it March 12th?
That could be it.
That's-
It's very strange because like I always thought that he was killed by some psychic Pokemon or maybe a ghost or dark type or something, but apparently, according to my mother, that was just some Malamar mind shenanigans. I don't really know what to believe, but apparently, you mentioned something about the rifts that you went through to get here, right?
Yeah. But the thing is, that was 8 years ago on March 12th. Are you sure it was March 12th? Was it around that time?
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but my mother said that my father went into a rift trying to investigate it and just disappeared, and we haven't seen him since.
And she like gets really close to you because he's like super excited, and she's like, "Do you realize what this means? It means our two stories are interconnected. We have to work together now."
If that means that I can get my orb back, sounds good, because, that orb has been in my family for generations. I don't really know how we got it in the first place, but my mother just gave that to me to protect, like, 3 days ago. Something like that.
So
And
Salena,
it seems really important to our family. You might not know us, because, you're from the future, whatever. I don't know how good the business is doing then, but I am Bruce Flameback of Flameback Enterprises.
she's like, that sounds vaguely familiar. Maybe. I'm not sure. I mean, I was literally like, maybe 11, 12 when I was, I mean, I know how old I was. I was 11 years old when all this happened, so that's strange. Yeah, I mean, it's not like I was paying attention to the Fortune 500 back then, but...
That's true. That makes sense.
The what?
But, okay, so, I have a deal for you. Okay, I will give you this orb back if you can give me something that is important to you. So that way I know you will not run off with this. Because if you run off with that, you won't get your important item back. I forget what it's called, like monetary trade or whatever.
Please don't trade
Collateral.
Walter.
Collateral.
Yeah, collateral. How about this?
We give you Walter.
Here, can I call a quick huddle with the squad here for a moment to have a moment in private?
Time out.
If you're asking DM, yes, you guys can have a private huddle.
And I was also asking Salena a bit.
Oh, Salena? Selena's like, sure, yeah, Abyss, Bree, you want to just come over? Yeah, well, yeah, just go over there. She like gestures towards the corner.
Yeah, so they gather up everyone.
Yeah, you guys are private, so you guys are fine.
Yeah. Do you think we should bring her back to the laboratory that my mother showed us?
I gotta be honest with you, Bruce. I'm not comfortable how she's talking. She's talking like she owns the thing now.
Yeah, I don't like it either, but I mean, I've observed a lot of people like this. I was not very social in high school, so I just spent a lot of time observing and like figuring out how people worked, that sort of thing.
I mean, how about this? If Salena holds it in trust for us, and like, who's that?
Walter, are you humming over there? We're talking about something important over here.
Oh no, sorry, that was me. I'm trying to ignore you guys. I don't want to deafen myself, but I also don't want to be a part of this conversation.
Okay.
Can we trust her not just to take something else from the laboratory without us knowing and acting like it's hers immediately?
Yeah, that's a good point. If Salena cooperates with us, we can agree not to press charges.
That's actually a fair point.
Are we really want to get
into
like,
a kidnapping and
we
torture
really want to get into
charge.
with the cops?
Yeah, like their bargaining
We still might
position
be
is really not that
questioning
good.
for the
To be fair,
house.
yeah, they stole our friend. They did some not great things to us, as Walter has said. Not to us, but to him. And they stole from us. Did I already say that? Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
But I like Abyss and Bree. Besides the psychic part, they've been nice to me. Flashback to when they also grinned when they psychic me. He made it look like they all liked it when they psychic attacked.
Yeah, I'm starting to really think hard about the Stockholm Syndrome thing.
Again,
At least
I have never heard of Stockholm before.
Besides
Yeah, I
Salena,
heard
there's
it's a
two, they're
place up
nice.
far up
I
north.
think I heard of something similar, like Home syndrome. I don't know. I don't know.
Did you mean Stack Attack?
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever it is. So what are we doing here?
They could take my guitar.
Dude, no, don't give her your guitar. That was a gift from your mom.
No,
Like that's super
no,
important.
So was
let's not give up too much ground here.
Because I don't really have anything of importance to me particularly. Like, I mean, I've got this gold nugget here that I could give, but like
Be
that's
honest.
only worth like 3,000 poke or something like that.
If they just say no, we can't really do anything because they're strong. I felt I was stronger than when they psychic me.
That's a good point.
Again, if they help
We
us, we
might
don't
have
press
the numbers
charges.
advantage, but
I'm pretty sure Bree and Biss could have taken us down alone. Not to mention the other Pokemon that's here somewhere.
the other Pokemon that's here?
Oh, what was his name?
Sorry, what was that?
What was the other Pokemon name? Because you said there was like one more when they were eating breakfast.
There's Salena, Abyss, and Bree.
I swear you said there's like one more, one guy.
There was Zekrom. He went back to the inn.
I gotta rewatch. I swear there's
okay,
another
yeah.
person.
No?
No.
Was there a ghost or something?
I don't
didn't
know.
think
You
there was another
you,
person.
you changed your voice somewhere then, like into like manly voice for them.
That was probably for Abyss.
Probably. My voice has always changed.
I don't know. Well, we don't know if they have more recruits or not.
That's true, but what they've told us of the story, it's just the three of them working on this.
The Three Musketeers.
That's true.
I don't know what we could give them.
Yeah,
We-
that's what I was thinking. Like the
That's
only thing that I
important
can
enough.
that was the only thing I could think of that we could give them was just a tour of our facility, what we're using to try to find something.
That's the thing. If they turn out against us, then we're literally telling the evil team where our base of operation.
Yeah, but I mean, have you heard what Drampa are known to do to people who wrong their friends? Alfred's not exactly a slouch in battle, and my mother's not too bad either.
Bruce always used to warn me about that, so I always tried to be on his good side.
That is fair. That is very true.
It's the thing is, yeah, they might be able to defeat them, but what happens if they just get a bunch of people?
You know what happened to your house, Walter? If your dad had gotten on Alfred's bad side, it would have been 10 times worse.
I see where you get it from. The house destroying bit.
I guess, yeah, Alfred did kind of raise me for almost half my life. Fair enough.
Flashback
Alfred's
to
such a
Alfred
cool
Nessie.
dude,
If you want
like-
to, if you
He
want
is
to
a
destroy a
great-
house, hit here, here, and here.
You know that was an accident, Walter. Okay.
But I'm never gonna let you live it down.
This one time when I was at Bruce's house and I fell and hurt my knee, Alfred came in. He took me and he bandaged me up. It was so nice of him.
Yeah. Okay. So what do we think here? Do we use the hey, we're not gonna press charges
Here's the thing.
thing and
Who's gonna
possibly
believe
get
the
beat
part
up
where she's
for
in the
it?
future?
Alright, well, like, okay, if she
Oh.
agrees to give us the orb back, I don't see why. Like, okay, Walter, I know you're probably in a lot of pain. Okay, we should get some kind of compensation for Walter's injuries.
Psychic pain is like
We should.
unreal. His brain's messed up.
Although we did hear that Walter ended up with a good bit of money, right? I feel like Walter may have already been compensated.
I
for
didn't
that-
get it from them.
for
I had to do
psychic.
my own. I had to do my own job.
To be fair, Walter like lives here now. He's got a new home. He doesn't have to come home to his
What?
burnt crisp of a house.
I don't live here.
You said you had a
You've been-
bedroom, dude.
A guest bedroom.
Well, you don't have a bedroom back in Gale Beach.
Oh no.
Wow. Thanks for bringing that
Uh,
up.
Let's be careful what we say about that.
Oh my goodness.
Sammy's done with Walter.
Did I miss something?
To be fair, we don't want.
Sammy just told Walter, yeah, but you don't got a home back there.
You know,
You guys scared to jump back in? I've been ignoring you guys for like 10 minutes.
We've just been chatting in character.
Good job.
basically,
Do you guys have a proposition for Salena?
we have two options. We haven't fully decided on one of
Well,
them
don't
yet.
tell me what it is, because I'm just gonna continue to ignore me until you guys are ready to jump back in. Just say my name and I'll
Alright.
hear you.
Walter, I'm sorry,
Okay.
that was really harsh. I forgot your mom's still back home, and you guys we're gonna figure something out. We'll get you home. We'll do it. You don't have to live here. These guys probably suck.
I'll just give him my guitar.
No, dude, I said that's a gift from your mom. That's important. She gave it to you for
But
graduation.
it's
We're not.
better than giving the location of our base away.
We don't have a.
You can give them one of the nuggets.
We don't have to give them the location of our base. What we gotta do is just
Okay.
gotta.
Like nothing of
I don't
such.
think they're
you
going to trade the power of God versus the gold nugget. I don't think they're going to trade that.
Do you think they like
They want-
Boca McGriddles? We still got plenty of Boca McGriddles. Do you still have yours?
We
I left
do.
it for a
We-
trail for you guys to follow that you guys never took.
At this,
Okay,
Sammy's
well-
eyes widen at the fact that you literally left food on the ground.
For you! I wanted your Munchlax nose to pick up on it.
Dude, how was I supposed to find it? We went underground and we took the train.
How was I supposed to know you're going to take a train?
Did you know that we? Oh no, you were knocked out. Right, you were knocked
No,
out. You
I
didn't
was
choose
getting
to leave.
destroyed, and while you guys
Right.
were just sneaking along, I was getting psychic.
Yeah.
I was fighting my own battles inside my head, not to go crazy.
Did they feed you?
Go on.
Was there good food? Don't tell me, Walter, that they made pizza better than I do. Like, I'm gonna kick something if they made a good pizza.
You know what? No, they made the best pizza. It was top stars. It outshined everything you made ever.
Dakota, I'm
And they
rolling for
actually had to
damage.
make ice cream.
No. Oh
Dakota, I'm
no!
rolling for
What have
damage.
you done, Walter?
Okay, roll for damage.
Walter,
I don't know what
no!
this is- I don't know what this is for, but if you guys are so closer to each other, accuracy is not required.
No, I'm just gonna kick a chair.
Roll me a d4.
He just throws
Oh,
a chair
no.
down all the stairs.
Walter, why did you provoke him?
I rolled a 3.
Okay, you take 3 damage and the chair is broken.
Why?
Selena looks at you. She's like, "What? What are you guys doing over there? Would you stop destroying my furniture?"
Stop destroying my mind.
Okay, look. Do you guys have a proposition for me or what? You guys have been standing over there for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, we're trying to talk it out, Selena. All right. Apparently, you guys made him a pizza that's better than the
fine.
pizzas that I make in my pizzeria. My
What?
family makes the best pizzas down in the Outcast region, and I'm really upset
Wait,
about that.
what?
Okay.
Wait, hold on. No. Can you say that again? I just wait. What about pizza?
I told Sammy that they made me pizza just to annoy him.
And he said that there was the best pizza that he'd ever had.
I've
Way
never-
better than Pizzarina.
We had pizza once. It wasn't. What? What are you guys talking about pizza for?
Did you get takeout? Did we cater the event? My family owns a pizzeria down in Gale Beach. You literally could have called us if you were having pizza.
You guys live 12 hours away. You want me to call a pizza place 12 hours away for catering? Are you nuts?
It's not worth it,
Walter,
Sammy.
did you want us to save you or not?
Well, if it's gonna be such a struggle,
Okay,
if you think it's a
Walter,
requirement.
Guys.
Do you want to give her your guitar, Walter? Like, I don't know if we have.
No, hey, Bruce.
Yeah, I'll give
No,
him
I
the
don't-
dang guitar.
No, don't give him the guitar.
Don't you love that guitar? Do you really want to be working with these people, Walter? Like, how much do you trust these people? You've known them longer than we have. Do you trust that they'll actually like work with us?
I trust Bree and Abyss not to do anything unless Salena says anything. Salena, I'm not sure about her.
That's what I was afraid of. I guess.
All right,
Hmm.
Selena. You don't have to give us the orb right away. We'll work together with you to solve the mystery of the rifts and the orbs together.
But I'm gonna be watching you very closely.
And after we're done, you can give the orb back to Bruce. If you do all that for us, we will agree not to press charges for you guys robbing us and torturing Walter.
Wait,
Well, that's a little bit of an empty threat because
No.
you guys wouldn't turn me in anyway. If you guys turn me in, then your guys' mission fails too. So I don't believe that you guys would have turned me in anyway.
Selena, I just broke one of your freaking chairs.
But you see, we're not on a timeline like you are. You have a clock ticking down. We don't.
Selena, I just broke one of your chairs. What makes you think I'm not gonna turn you in? You literally just tortured my friend.
I broke a chair. What makes you think?
A broken chair. Bring it.
Also, I'm pretty sure the police would return what's rightfully my family's.
Bruce, do you have any proof of that though?
If we were to turn you in, and
They'll keep it
you
as
were,
evidence for like 2 weeks, and that's it.
This is what I'm getting. If I don't go with you guys are going to call the police on me. She says, rolling her eyes, just so you guys could get the orb back for a little bit, and just ending your guys' journey. Is this what you guys are saying? Are you guys just doing this for spite?
You know what? Now that you're saying it that way, that kind of sounds a little silly. But
You
the orb,
realize
but the
this-
orb is very important to Bruce and his family. That's all we're trying to say to you.
and I'm willing to give it back to you guys if you guys have some sort of compensation.
What do you need for compensation?
Not compensation.
yeah.
Alright. How
whatever that
about
word
What
was.
do you
Hang on.
need for
Look
collateral?
at me, four-legged to two-legged. What do you need for compensation?
Just anything that's important to you that can't be replaced. I'm gonna give you something that's important to you that can't be replaced, and I want the same in return.
I'll give you my scarf.
Your what?
He pulls his scarf out of his backpack.
So you hand out the scarf and says like, what is this?
It's a scarf I've always had since I was little. But like, I kind of always used it as like a napkin when I was eating pizza, so it's covered in pizza stains.
Ugh.
I never
She
really
like
washed it.
recoils. She's like, Jesus, if you give that to me, I'm gonna burn it.
But you asked for something sentimental, and this was given to me as a child, and I love this.
That's not sentimental. That should have gone in your parents' house fire, Walter.
Salena, I have a copy of Elkium's Guide to the Galaxy.
What is that?
That's a bad idea, Hikaru.
Don't do that. Let me just give what I said I'd give up.
What is
It's a lot
LDM's
less
Guide to the
important than
Galaxy?
that.
Oh, guys, let's convene.
Walter
Yeah.
just gives Salena my freaking guitar. Gives her the freaking guitar. Just gives it to her. Like,
Yeah,
take it.
just
Just
take
take
the-
it.
Does she want
Yeah.
the guitar? Is that what she actually wants?
It was a gift from my mother.
Is Walter handing Salena
He
the
ain't
guitar?
handing it over, but he's showing it. Like, here, how the one I got from my mother. The mother I barely
she's
see
like-
ever.
Wow. Yeah, she's like, honestly, fair trade. Under one condition, Walter keeps a hold of the orb. That guitar's not sentimental to anyone else, so the deal only stands if Walter gets to keep the orb.
I'm fine with that.
This really shouldn't be that hard of a decision.
Why is that such a hard decision? You think I'm gonna run off with it?
Walter, I trust you.
Actually, no. I'm not gonna say anything. After
I
my
support
previous
this.
interactions, I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Walter, as long as you're
Unless
not
I
breaking
fight
down
your
any more
door.
doors, you're not making any stupid decisions like you did with the door, I trust you.
Alright.
Don't leave me alone when it comes to doors. If you see me talking to a door, just pull me away.
And you can see Salena hand outstretched for the guitar.
Salena, I want you to promise me you're not going to do anything with that guitar. You leave that on the table, you put that in this house, I don't know, don't break it, don't damage it, you leave that here, that's important.
Walter's slowly giving it, like, arm shaking, quivering.
As long as the orb is on your guys' person, I'm keeping this guitar on me. So it doesn't matter.
Walter gives it to her. And
Alright, and
see
she
it
hands you the
slightly-
blue orb.
He turns around, he has a slightly tear.
Yeah.
Aw.
I believe there's something else you need to give me too. She says,
What?
gesturing to the bow of your guitar. The
Oh no, not the bow. I forgot
bow.
the guitar was bowed. Oh.
We just said the guitar, not the bow.
It's an improvised
it's part of
cello.
the guitar.
Oh no, it's so painful.
He
I
gives it to her
forgotten
even more.
that part.
He gives it to her slowly, like puppy
Thank
dog eyes right now. So sad.
And she
Oh.
sets it next to the table. She's like, well, that's a done deal. Now, you guys mentioned something about an Elgium's Guide to the Galaxy. What the heck is that?
It's
Have
a
you
Playboy
ever heard of it?
magazine.
No? What is it? Is it an item? I don't know.
It's
I don't think it concerns you, then.
It's a fashion book.
It's a what now?
It's a fashion book. You know what kids are into nowadays.
So hold on. I want you to roll deception. To roll deception, she's gonna roll insight.
What's the Stefan under again?
I'm not entirely sure. Deception is
Cool.
cute.
All right. Nat 20. Believe it.
Yeah, she got a. Yeah, she has a 5. She's like, ew, gross. Keep that thing away from me. I've got all the fashion I need right here. And she's like, she like does a pose, and she's like, well, anyway, now that that's over, next step. So, we need to find the next orb. And I have no clue where to start. Do you guys have any idea what we should do?
Can Walter just aura sense the orb, see if he can know if he can get any distance of anything else?
Are you
Like,
gonna use your aura sense for this? Are you gonna use
Sure.
your aura sense for? Okay, use
guys-
your aura
you
sense
guys-
for this long rest.
He's just gonna see if he can pick it up. It's like,
I don't
Can I get a
remember what
trail?
the roll is. I think it's just a flat d20, but it should be written on your sheet. You got it, Jake?
No,
I
something
feel
else.
like
Just
it
messed
should
up.
either
What need
be-
to roll again?
It should be noted on the top, near the top of your character sheet.
Is it
I
ability?
feel like it should be either smart or beauty.
I'm pretty sure it was just a flat D20, but
My thing resets, so I don't have anything for ability.
okay, we're gonna have to fix that in the future. But I'm going to say that's gonna count as insight. So roll beauty.
Sure. That fell. 13.
13.
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 3. So with a 13, you can feel the humming of the orb as you tune into it with your aura sense. You can feel just like this aura-ish hum of noise and like feeling. It's really strange.
It's weird because I hear humming out right now. It's outside from the wind.
Okay.
It's really weird.
So, yep, and that is all you sense. You do not sense anything else at this time.
How much of it can you sense? Can you sense like whereabouts they are?
Okay, so yeah, I should have been a bit more specific. You can sense the orb, and you can like almost like echolocation tell kind of where it is, like the general sense. Like you can feel. Oh, I don't know what that's called.
Northwest, southeast.
Can he sense both orbs or just one of them?
You can feel a pull towards the orb, basically, and you can tell which direction it is, but you can't see it. You can just generally feel in like the general direction of which way it is.
Which way is it?
I'm assuming in your bag, so it's like.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a different one.
Dude, that's what I
No,
thought.
no.
Aww.
So this gave us no information. Got it.
Nope.
I wasted
not
my
the
aura
slightest.
sense.
I think we should tell her about the book.
I think we should wait.
Ixnay on
And
Yoxnay.
once we get in private, we can look through the book a bit more.
Okay.
Yeah, we honestly haven't even had the chance to look through the book.
So, I guess we're just gonna go.
Yeah,
You
so
go
I guess
one
we
way,
just
we'll go the
keep
other.
searching
Then
cities.
I guess if we find something, we somehow mess each other.
Are you saying this to the group? Or I mean, Salena in a group?
Sure.
But we have no idea where to start looking. I think the only
Yeah,
Neither did
Selena's like,
they.
yeah, I'm with her. We have no idea where to start looking. So splitting up isn't gonna really do anything since we'll both just be wandering around aimlessly.
right.
Man, I'm
Maybe
just trying to
like,
get out of
maybe
here.
we can look at every place where we've encountered a space-time rift.
That's a good point.
So like the
And
one
how many
place
space-time rifts have you guys?
we only had
experienced?
we've only seen the one. Oh wait,
I've
did we,
only ever seen one.
wait, hang on, guys. Did we even tell her that we saw one?
I don't. Did we?
No,
did
I don't.
we tell
didn't.
you that we saw a rift and
No, you
were
did, and
absolutely
good
terrified?
good to note because at this she pipes up and she's like, you guys saw a rift? What do you mean?
Okay, so like
really?
Bruce, you want to do it?
You mean the one? Hold on, wait. You
Uh,
talking about the one your dad? You weren't there to see that. I thought you said like there was a Malabar or something.
Yeah, no. Here, how about Sammy or Hikaru? Do you want to take this one? Actually-
Hikaru, I feel like you're the one that hasn't done the story yet.
I wasn't the one that saw it.
Well, Hikaru also didn't see it. Sammy, how about you do this one?
Alright,
'Cause,
yeah, okay.
We
So-
kind of saw it.
So last day of school, we went to this field. We had a test, whatever. We went to a dungeon. We ended up in this field. Our teacher told us to get an apple. We didn't see an apple. We got there. By the time I got there, Walter was unconscious. Bruce was, I don't know, staring into a hole in the sky. I tried to approach it, but I ended up collapsing. And as far as we know, Bruce stared into the abyss. Not you. And he saw like, what was it? Every possibility of everything, things that don't exist or things that do exist.
Yeah, every possibility of everything.
Okay, hold on. So what color was the rift?
Blue?
Multicolored.
No,
Roll
I think,
history.
right? Wasn't it?
I don't know.
The rift.
There.
The rift I went through was white, and it also didn't
Oh.
make me see crazy things. But that's weird.
What color was it actually, Dakota? Do we
Uh,
know?
I'm gonna say you guys saw it was white. Yeah, like that's
it
just the
was
way
white.
I've been picturing it. It's just been like a white hole in space.
Okay, so like
Ultra wormhole.
kind of like an ultra wormhole. Or-
Yes, that's what I based it off of, pretty much.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, it was white. It was like a tear in the sky, And yeah, I was drawn to it. Don't know why. I looked into it, saw absolutely everything. Not something a mind of any living being should be comprehending, and passed out.
To be fair, Selena, I don't think you saw anything because you said you fell into it. I don't think you would have seen it if you were falling into it. Like, what direction did you fall? Did you fall face first or butt first?
And were you screaming with your eyes closed?
Well, okay, so I technically did see stuff. It was just like a bunch of tubes and like whiteness. It was really weird. And then there, like I said, there was the Eveltal claw that grabbed me and pulled me into a different hole. It was really strange.
That might be the key to finding my dad.
What, a Eveltal claw?
We've just got to find the right tube.
I mean,
That's the name of the episode. We have to find the right tube.
from what I'm
I mean,
hearing,
that's what-
maybe,
that's what
maybe,
Selena
we just
said,
gotta
right?
maybe we just gotta find Celebi or
That's right.
White and just ask them if they know where your dad is.
Oh yeah, let's just go find Eveltal. You know, it's not
Let's
like
go
he
find
hasn't made
God.
a presence ever.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the multiverse is just a series of tubes.
Oh, here we go, multiverse theory. Here we go.
Yup.
Walter, no one asked you.
What did I do?
Walter, I'm sorry, Walter. I'm sorry, I should not be taking this out on you. We're just very frustrated and we're trying to figure things out. You're a good kid. You're a good kid.
Sure,
Well, you know, we were supposed to go back to my mom and report if we found anything. So
we
I
definitely
think,
we definitely found something.
Each
yeah,
other.
we found each other and we got the orb back. I think that's mission success. Go back, check in with mother, and see if she knows anything else. We can go from there.
She might know a lot more because like time travel and all this wacky
Yeah.
stuff that I don't even fully understand.
Okay, so where do you want to go then? You want us to go to Gale Beach?
Yeah.
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 how about-
Yeah.
to be fair, we don't have any way
Sorry.
to get back there fast. We'd have to take the train back or take a 12-hour walk, which we're not doing.
We could take a 12. We could at least take a short detour and get Walter's burgers back, and then take the train the rest of the way.
They're
Hey, Carol.
probably old.
Hey, Carol,
and
they're probably real
mossy.
gross by now.
I don't think that food rots in dungeons.
To be fair,
Even
Hikaru,
Sammy is saying that's
Hikaru.
disgusting. That's where you gotta draw a line.
Hikaru, no, Walter's right, but at the same time, I'll still eat it.
Okay.
It's veggie burger meat that's been sitting on the ground for like what 4 days now.
Voice in the sky. Let me
up
tell
to
you,
6
it
days
doesn't
now?
matter to me.
Or no, it's been
It
4
should.
days.
It
Oh,
should, Sammy. It should.
Yeah, you did regurgitate an oranberry like 10 times. So honestly, what do I mad to?
Wait,
expect?
Walter, you heard that voice in the sky too?
I know. Sounds weird.
Very
So
strange.
so Selena's like, all right, I'm gonna pack my things and I guess we can head out, right?
Once Selena added the
will
party.
meet
Wait, hang on. Are all three of you coming or just Selena?
She gestures towards the other two, and they're like,
You need somebody to watch your house while you're gone, right?
"Do you need me, Selena?" Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Abyss, you're gonna come with me. Bree, you can stay here and continue to make
How's-
money. Bree's like, oh, come on, really? All right, fine. Fine. I'll make us $1 billion. Whatever. We need to get some food. Anywho, yeah, I'll make sure the house is stocked up when you guys get back. Just go. And she like shushes you guys. So Selena's like, yeah, all right. Well, I guess we'll pack our bags and we will meet you guys by the door in like 15 minutes.
It's not that hard
Okay.
getting money here.
So
We needed to go back home with Zekrom anyways to get him that new job and new identity.
All right, so
So-
we're taking the four of us, Abyss, Selena, Zekrom. Anyone else who wants to come on a party with us? No,
I
good.
don't
Let's
think
get the heck
so.
out of
I
here.
think it's just them.
Just-
so
Let's
15
Get out of here.
15 minutes pass, and you guys are by the door, and you can hear thump, 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 thump as Selena and Abyss are running down the stairs. And they get to the bottom, like, all right, let's head out then. And she pushes past you through the door, and that is where we're going to end this episode. I have been Dakota, your PM, your DM, your GM.
I've been Evelyn playing Hikaru.
I've been Eli playing Bruce.
I've been Shawn playing Sammy Pepperoni, the guy who was in the tower with everyone else.
I'm Jake playing Sleepy Sleepy Walter.
Yeah, can you tell he's sleepy? All right, we'll see you guys next time. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the midsection. I'm Dakota, your PM, your DM, your GM, and thank you for listening to this episode. If you want to interact with us more, go check us out on our Discord, which should be linked down below. Speaking of our Discord, our question of the episode this week comes in from Micah, and he asks, what megas do you want to see in Legends Z8? And I know it's not going to happen, but I think a really cool one would be if like each of the evolutions got a mega evolution of their own. I think that'd be really sick. And I know somehow they would mess up Glaceon's evolution anyhow, so maybe that's not such a good thing, but either way, I think that'd be really cool. So let's thank the music producers for this episode, and it's actually very short. We got Goomba Village and Mario's House from Paper Mario 64, and Pokemon Center theme Lo-Fi remix by Glitch X City.